You don't put out, he don't get out.
Your Majesty, I simply don't do it.
Come on, you do it. You know you do it. We all do it. We love to do it. You do it.
No, I don't.
You want to do it. I do it. I love to do it. I just did it and I'm ready to do it again. Don't tell me you don't do it.
Okay, now it's recording horizontally, because, I'm a millennial, damn it. I record horizontally. I'm gonna make myself some tea. This is really high. I'm gonna make myself some tea, because I feel like shit. My throat really hurts. That's really the only problem, is that my throat hurts. But, like, I don't think you can see it, but I definitely can feel that there's, like, lumps in here. I woke up from a nap yesterday with, like, ick. Which is weird, because, like, I was fine when I went to sleep. So, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna finish my video, because, I'm lucky that I don't have a ton of footage this week. Ooh, just filmed my own double chins for a minute there. I want to make sure that future Sarah has a hell of a time editing this footage. Yeah. So, but, I'm gonna make some tea, and then I'm gonna get back to my video. Well, hello, everybody. It's, 5:45, because I got up at 4 in the morning. And to be honest, I don't really have the money for Dunkin'. But, I put it on my credit card, because, I'm sick. And whatever the fuck it is that I want right now, I'm letting myself have, because I'm sick. I'm actually not that sick. My throat kind of hurts, and I'm a little stuffy. But I'm sicker than I want to be. And to be honest, I don't know what else to say besides that. It just is what it is. I'm gonna live my life the way I'm gonna live my life, goddammit. Yesterday, I worked on my video, and then I took a nap, and that nap was, like 3 hours longer than I planned for it to be. Then I, got up, and I worked on it some more, and I started exporting it, and I got tired, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, so I went to bed. And I got up at 4, and the video exported, and it sounded like shit. I tried to export it again. That version sounds better, but then I realized that my aspect ratio is fucked up for my outro. So I had to go fix that and re-export it. So now it's exporting again for the 3rd time. Let's hope 3rd time's a charm and not 3rd time makes you a public fucking asshole. So hopefully by the time I get back, it'll be done exporting, because, it hasn't been taking terribly long, and I started it and then made an order, and so. But yeah, so I had already, like, uploaded most of it, and then I realized that I fucked up the outro. It's Labor Day today, so, traffic is weird, because some of it is, like, people traveling, some of it is people who just finished drinking, and some of it is people who still have day jobs, despite the fact that it is a holiday. Including the people who work at Dunkin', which I am grateful for, because I like coffee, even if it's a holiday. I'm going to eat my grilled cheese sandwich, which I realize is not always a breakfast food, but today it definitely is. I don't know, but my cold is making me very annoyed. There's not even, like, I don't know, it's not like there's not any particular symptom that's, like, awful. I just am over it. ducks and geese better scurry when they take you out in Surrey. When they take you out in the Surrey with the fridge on top.
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fridge on top.
Well, I don't feel very good still. I took a nap. It's like, I don't know, going on noon. I've already taken a nap, but that's because I got up at 3. I'm so annoyed. Hi, friends! It is Tuesday morning. I am trying my hardest to not be crabby. I'm still sick, but I'm trucking through it. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my chest and my voice that I am still ill. So that's pretty fucking sad. Anyway, so it's Tuesday. I am not in the mood for any of this nonsense because I'm sick. I'm just gonna be pissed off about everything. Every time I cough, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I don't wanna, and I don't like being sick. And I think this is the second time that I've had this particular illness. Because I think it cycled back to me. Which, I will tell you, I would classify under the heading of some motherfucking bullshit. Starting to feel a little less, well, that was the longest L. I'm starting to feel a little less like I'm at a loss and like I can't figure out where to go from here. So I think maybe that hump is about to be behind me.
Hump, death, hump, death, hump, death, hump, death, hump, death, hump, death. Your time is running out.
But I don't want to speak too soon on it because I've thought things were going better before and been upset. However, you know, one of the things I have to remember is I did make a whole pass. It feels like I'm now desperate to, like, do something, but also, I did go through the whole thing. And I don't know what to say about that other than, sorry. Why is it always the people who took the longest to get to something who want you to hurry up and do it for them? Like, if I asked you 6 months ago and you're just answering me now, you're going to want me to move faster than if I sent it to you 10 minutes ago. I don't understand. I don't understand. If it wasn't important to you 6 months ago, why is it so important to you in this moment? It is Wednesday. I'm on my way back to the office. I had to put gas in my car. But we now have gas in the car, so that's pretty exciting. I am ready to be done with my week. And I've only done one of 4 days. So that's not a great sign. I feel vastly improved today. I am going to go back and take some medicine though, because I'm still kind of stuffy. And I would like to get all of the gunk out, and I think that's where I'm at, is like where the gunk needs to be like pushed out of my body. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna take a bunch of medicine, and then I am going to get in the zone because I have a whole bunch of stuff that has to get done. That's really my whole plan. I do not know when writing is gonna happen again. I feel like a super failure, but like at the same time, I'm so exhausted all the time, and I'm not trying to off myself via forcing myself to do stupid shit. So stop. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this because I'm tender and I could not do any time in jail. However, what's to stop someone, like, when they put up scaffoldings and just abandon them there, what's to stop somebody from taking the scaffoldings down and recycling that shit? Like, I feel like somebody could fund quite a few interesting endeavors with a moderately appropriately placed, I don't know, with a fucking scaffolding made out of metal. I haven't even recorded today because it's been like a long day. It is a streaming night. I think we're gonna play either Ember or Stardew. I'm not in charge of it. But Haley started before 7 a.m. my time, so it seems to me that she would like to play the sillies. And I do enjoy a good silly every now and then. Yeah, and in theory, I should be able to stream all 3 streams this weekend, as long as I don't know, take a nap and suddenly become super fucking sick again, like I did last weekend, or forget entirely that I stream, which is definitely how you're supposed to, like, you know, manage your life, is by not remembering anything you do unless you're actively doing it. I did consider writing last night. I opened a blank document in case I was ready, but it didn't really come to me, and I did not have it in me to read. So Hell's Bend continues to sit shelved in the moment because I don't have it in me. And I'm not trying to be a dick, I just am tired. The day I was hoping would end early is not seeming like it wants to, so I ran and got some food, and now I am on my way back to work. Pro tip, if you have to turn your vehicle off to order food at a drive-thru, it's too loud. It's too loud. You should turn it. So it's like 3:45. Travis is out running errands. I am sitting outside because it's really, really, really nice out. So I had to move my chair though. Well, it's not my chair, but that's neither here nor there. I had to move the chair that I'm in because it's a little cool in the shade. For now, I'm just chilling for a few. Staring off into space, apparently, because I am who I am. So I look like this. It's pretty good. And I woke up late and didn't stream, and I'm sitting outside because we only get like 3 weeks of fall usually. I take as much of it in as I can. Maybe it'll go long this year. I'm also waiting for Travis to get back with Duncan. It's like 7 in the morning. It's like 7:30. And I'm trying to go to the e-cigarette store because I need fluid. But also my knee hurts, and I'm old and stupid, so I'm supposed to do a video today, but I still don't feel great, and to be 100% real, I don't know if I care about the video being on time. Now, usually that wouldn't be the case, because I'm a crazy bitch about, like, when things are due or whatever, but, like, I'm still, if I take a deep breath, all of this gargles. And I had family stuff planned for today, and my shoulder is killing me, and I do not know why. So I think the plan's gonna be to do my best with what I have. And if a video goes up, great. If not, then it'll be up eventually. So I did stop and look at Hell's Bend. It looks like we're on page 21, essentially. I went to start it and I realized this section is really fucking long. And I think that's part of the problem I'm having right now, is that because the section is so long, it feels very daunting. And that kind of is a thing that I've always experienced. Like, as a child, I would go look at how long a section was. And if it was really long, sometimes I would feel very overwhelmed and I wouldn't want to read it. Especially if I thought I might fall asleep, because I won't remember what I read. Anyway, I am super stuffy. I am all in here. I need some medicine from the Walgreens. They're not open yet. I don't know. I think some of this is overwhelmed. Some of this is me punking myself into thinking that I'm more fucked than I am, which then results in me not finishing anything. But the long and the short of it is that, like, I have a family and I have a life and I have stuff I have to get done occasionally. And I have to, like, see people. And, like, it feels sometimes like I don't know where I'm supposed to get the time for those things. And then I remember that we're actually not supposed to live for work. As much as I like my job and as much as I'm glad I can help people get stuff done in court or whatever, we're not supposed to live for work. So I really have to get more comfortable with the idea that work is, like, secondary, and I should care more about, like, my real life and what I'm doing with my real life than about, work. Because at the end of the day, if you die, your work will replace you. They'll have a fucking ad out in 48 hours, usually less. And if the company goes under, you can go fuck yourself. So, like, at the end of the day, they don't care if you live or die. So why the fuck should you? You certainly shouldn't be worried about some company or corporation before they're worried about you. That is absolutely unfucking necessary. I don't know. You'll get this video when you get it, but I'll see you guys all next week, in theory.
That makes you accountability-able.
Hey, so I didn't do a video this weekend. It didn't feel... It felt like it would just be me saying the same shit over and over and over again. And while I will go through the footage for the video you're watching now, and you've probably already watched that footage, I didn't want to just, like, call it good. I am having a rough day. So my foot is, like, bothering the fuck out of me. I don't know what I did. Basically, so, like, by my front toe, like, in here is all fucked up. I didn't do anything, though. So, like, I keep thinking I'm gonna walk it off. Usually in the winter, Travis and I switch to 2 blankets because our desire to be entirely warm outweighs our ability to share. We're not there yet this year, but I had to tell him this morning that I think he needs to get the second blanket out today because a sharing is, like, tweaking my foot to the side. Like, he'll pull on it to get him covered, and then when he does that, it tweaks my foot and it hurts so bad that it's waking me up all night. So, like, I woke up like every 2 or 3 hours, and then I drive a stick shift, so every time I push the clutch, I'm also trying to pretend that it doesn't fucking hurt. I'm gonna be completely honest, it does in fact hurt. It hurts a fucking lot, actually. And it's been hurting now for, like, 2 days. So I'm getting pretty close to where I'm gonna have to have a doctor look at it, and, like, I don't really want to do that if I can fucking help it, but also I might need to have a doctor look at it. I hate that so much. I fucking hate doctors. Oh yeah, you just started recording on your own anyway, so I may as well let you know that also this morning I've been coughing so hard that there's blood coming out. It's throat blood, it's not lungs blood, so it's not like, but I've coughed so much and so hard that there's now, like, scabs in my esophagus from coughing too hard, and that's very fucking off-putting.
You should be off-putting. It's your fat.
So here's the question. Do you pretend you're not living in the middle of a fascist takedown of a fucking government? Do you pretend that you are living in it, but it's not bothering you? Do you pretend that it's not happening in any way? Do you talk about it constantly? Do you make your art about it? Like, what do you do? What do you do when you're living in the middle of a fucking fascist uprising? What do you do when you're one of the few states that, like, I don't know, is trying not to just fucking imprison people for the color of their fucking skin? What do you do? What do I do with all of these factors? Because I literally do not know. All I know is I am tired and I don't trust anyone. And that's coming from me, a middle-aged white lady. So if I'm this suspicious, we should all be a little more suspicious, probably. That's the story that I have for y'all's. But I am exhausted. I have 2.5 hours of work left. I am losing my voice, which I really appreciate because I didn't edit this video yet, and I love it when I can't understand what I'm saying. But I think I'm gonna try to do a little more, I don't know, poetrizing. Is that a word? No, it's gonna be a word today though. It's the act of making poetry happen. Poetrizing. Nobody asked me to make up words, but I just keep doing it. Okay, I gotta get out of here. What?